Welcome to another stream here after the battery day night, guys, and thank you very much for all of those who joined yesterday to the fantastic live stream. Let me know in the comments, as always, where you are watching from, and don't forget to thumb up, okay? Make sure also to follow me on Instagram, Wolf of Dubai Danny. Those are the major things to do right now before we're going to start. And first, let's have a quick, introduction what we will talk about today. I think, what is very important to see. Are we going into a downturn of the market, right? And this is just today a small hump that we, going a little bit up. Or, it's like a very mixed environment. And this all depends on very much the economic data that's coming in the next couple of hours. The PMI, the Purchase Manager Index is coming, and much more. The agenda for today's live streams is as follows. We are having first the breaking news, then we will talk about the stock market rebound, and we have the Tesla battery day recap, and then we're talking about Peloton as well. So very, very interesting for all of you guys to understand what's going on as of this morning. And we have people here from Ohio, New Zealand, Spain, Miami, Florida, Israel, Brooklyn, New York, Sacramento, California, Israel, Okinawa, Japan as well, and California. So I'm super, super excited. Let me know in the comments further where you are watching from. And let's dive into the members that joined. Sasha Gomez, she joined yesterday, the Wolfpack Gold, to support the channel and be a member here on this channel. So moreover, make sure to check out the join button below all the videos, okay? So you will see the overall value that it's here provided on this channel. You can become member and get access to the live Discord channel where we can talk about stocks and much more. I'm super excited to talk with members, before and after battery day. We exchange information. So check it out, join it. And there's also one tier, the Platinum Wolf, the Ultimate Wolf, where you can have one-on-one with me over email or social media. So very, very interesting. So much value. Check it out. Join button below all the live streams and videos. Now, the European zone is a little bit stutters in their recovery, right? It seems that the corona infections are going up, obviously, and this is hurting the local and international economy, obviously, and this is super interesting to see that it's disturbing, obviously, and this brings the bad data to the market, which we don't like, right? I mean, we don't like to hear when the recovery is a little bit in danger, and the same goes for China, right? China usually is the one that recovered very, very well, and unfortunately just new data showed that online shopping growth stalls, which is also a sign of slow economic recovery. So those are obviously the bad news as of this morning, and however, the stock market in Europe, in US is rallying a bit, right? The S&P 500 futures is up a half a percentage point. Then the Dow Jones futures 0.8, and the the Nasdaq futures are also 0.5% higher as of this morning, and climbing, right? So it looks good for today. You are seeing also some European stocks going up. What is very interesting will be the PMI. This is, the monthly purchase manager index. This is actually, an index data that shows us how the purchase managers in the different countries are purchasing supplies, which, can be a very great indicator for either, a great business or, other way around, right? So this will be important to watch later on today. And before we diving into the battery day, there's some more big famous guy, Larry Williams, saying, this is just the start of sell-off, and he thinks that the seasonality plus, the overall pressure on the market is something that brings further downturn to the market. So let's see if he's right. Other than that, let's have a look into the comments. If you have any questions, guys, let me know in the comments so I can reply to them. We have here as well people from UK, Poland, Argentina again, and our member Jack Besford from UK. So as you can see, many people from Europe as of this morning. Ciao from Italy as well. Fantastic. And other than that, we are seeing Nike. I don't know if we have Nike shareholders out there, but Nike raises full year revenue guidance, which is, obviously very, very bullish. That's why the stock gained 11%. And they are saying that there's much more stronger demand than they thought for their brands, for their items. So it's a very, very very, very interesting thing here to see that this is going on. And on other side, I would love to also let you know that this kind of retail data is very, very important as well, because think about it, the very, very basic terms. All right, if the people feel comfy, if the people feel safe, if the sentiment over the consumers, which is a very, very important part of our economy, is very, very interested to go out and purchase things, then obviously this is a good sign for the whole market environment. And exactly those kind of tips and pieces are very, very interesting to further see growth and surprisingly data that is much better than expected. So maybe soon we will come back to a normal where we are going out and purchasing, and the companies are benefiting from that, and obviously this brings the markets up as well. Then we are having also obviously the short interest is going up with those downturns. This is obviously is an indicator that people are a little bit betting against the market, especially big hedge funds who are, let's say, about 75% of the shorts out there are going to seeing, okay, the market is going down or have some red or weak days, then let's go and short the US stocks. And actually this is a little bit happening in a more rapid phase now in September, plus the seasonality, plus all of these people talking about it. The funny thing is though, when more and more people talking about it, sometimes it's an indicator for exactly the opposite, right? I mean, who or let's just remind ourselves the other crash that we had back in March, and people said, no, that's just, a small hiccup and we will go further up, and people downplayed the whole situation. So it's always a nice thing to see, people saying, no, a crash is coming. I made a vlog about this if you're interested. It's the thumbnail with the clown face on it. But I think, we have a very good fundamental to go further higher. This depends obviously on the news factors that are coming out there. A little bit downturn would be healthy definitely for the market. Other than that, I'm thinking that we will see definitely some more upturn. So I think that was pretty much it from the market situation. So next I would like to dive into the battery day, guys. And I see also here TO33X, who I think was yesterday in our stream. I'm really looking forward to all of those people having their thoughts put into the live chat, guys, about the battery day. What you thought about the battery day, if you saw it already. But let me summarize it, okay? So Elon Musk went on stage, and the first half an hour or so was first, the shareholder meeting, and then, he showed us pretty much, how they rethought the whole battery pack, battery cell business, and invented basically something very creative and engineered very fantastic ways to make not only the battery half the price or more than half the price, but I think also 40% more range. So it was actually mind-blowing from a technical standpoint. But then I think, and this is I think the reason why the stock went down, is first of all, people didn't understand it quite well, right? Because it was very scientific, very technical. And on the other side, I think there was a little bit missing about what Apple is doing in their presentations. Okay, so they're showing you the better chips, for example, Apple, but they shows you what this means for you in the user level, right? Because I mean, Tesla is not selling, the tech to sell you the tech, and don't want to, give you this nice feeling that you say, wow, this is all great engineered. It's more about the driving experience. I think that they mentioned a couple of things, like the car will be super cheaper with time. The car has a better driving experience. They put this bits and pieces out there, but it's I think also maybe they did it too early, right? The time to go there, where what they presented today is still 1 or 2 years ahead. So I don't know. I think it was too technical, too far ahead, and they should include more of the user experience, what we can expect if you buy a Tesla, right? But let's see. And in the end of the day, it was also an investor day, right? So, but always the whole world is looking at Elon Musk when he's going live with his team, obviously, to see what is the next big thing. So I think it was absolutely fantastic. I think that this was super nice to see how far ahead Tesla is there, what and how they think, what is the next terms in terms of production of the cells and so on. I heard today those companies that work together with Tesla were crashing because they was afraid that Tesla taking so much things and it's so much better what they are buying currently from the suppliers. And this is the outcome, basically. Here sometimes in between of the presentation, they are saying electric vehicle powertrains that cost less than combustion engines, obviously. And this is the under, the small cut-in cover, the $25,000 passenger car, right? So this is unfortunately was not released like I thought. I thought this was my big tip for the one big thing or one more thing, but unfortunately this didn't happen. And moreover, there was a quick presentation of the model S plate, and this is obviously, you know, absolutely insane. And 0 to 60 miles per hour, or in Europe, 0 to 100 kilometer per hour speed in below 2 seconds. And you know, the quarter mile is also ridiculous. Then 520 miles range, this is approximately 840 kilometers, and cheaper than any of the cars that you see here. So better and cheaper. And let's see, there was no information when this will come out, so I didn't have to look on the website on Tesla, but let's have a look together. Maybe they are having this already on their website. Let's have a look. So here we go, but it seems that it's not here now. Okay, so you cannot order it. Okay, you cannot order it. It's not on the website as of yet. So I'm quite interested to see what this will further bring in terms of revenue. You know, I discussed with my members on my Discord channel, what does it mean? Maybe they will bring out a new interior, maybe a new exterior. I would love to see that as well, obviously. So let's see what we will see over the next couple of days coming out. Maybe some dates, maybe some further information on this development. But you know, I'm super excited for the battery that will come out. And make sure to follow my second channel, guys, Wolf of Dubai 2. Just go on my main page of my main channel, and then on the right side you can subscribe and ring the bell, because I will post there my content as well. And make sure to thumb up if you like it so far, guys. I'm super appreciating if you do that, and follow me also on Wolf of Dubai Danny on Instagram, because the content continues there. And now for all of those who are investing into Peloton, right? Peloton is actually, you know, doing this kind of very interesting fitness gadgets with community and live streaming and content and so on. I think it's an opportunity that is out there, and there was a shock when there was this new bike selling on Amazon. And so actually what happened is that Echelon, the fitness company that you know, did this bike and said, you know, this is a prime smart connected bike in collaboration with Amazon, they said, you know, stop offering that. You know, this is not an Amazon product or related to Amazon Prime, right? So Echelon does not have a formal partnership with Amazon. We are working with Echelon to clarify this in its communication. Stop the sale of the product and change the product branding. So, you know, big fail obviously here, also for all those short sellers of Peloton who said, you know, this is the end of Peloton. There is a very interesting fine line on DNA of Peloton, okay? Peloton is doing this fantastic hardware product that is connected, that, you know, you want to have both together. It's like a Apple phone and the software all integrated to each other. You know, the conversations, they're actually, you know, Adrian saying the plate is on the website. Maybe you can post the direct link and then we can have a look together. Tesla is the Manhattan Project, exactly. Other than that, you know, I think Peloton is having some very interesting bits and pieces that are super interesting, you know, from a very big cash pile on their balance sheet and so on and so forth. So it's an interesting company to invest in, and I'm super excited to see more of that in the next couple of weeks. So let us have a look into the comments. I don't think there's anything else what you need to know as of this morning. Oh, okay, so if you go on the website of Tesla apparently and you go order now, let's do this right now together, then you might see the plate model. Okay, so here you have actually the plate model, and you are seeing here the range, the top speed, and you know, the below, and you can actually order this. Let's have a look Oh, and the estimated delivery is late 2021. Okay, so this is also new information. I didn't have this before. So as you can see here, insane data here with the 3 motor all-wheel drive, obviously, and a little bit more expensive than the current versions here, you know, but you have to wait until late 2021. Okay, if you're going for a performance model, then it's obviously a little bit less, but it's available in 6 to 10 weeks. So, you know, let me know what you are choosing here. I think, you know, I don't know how, you know, smart is that, because people will maybe wait instead of purchasing this now. They will maybe wait if they can, you know. So it's questionable. I think that the funny thing to argue is later on in hindsight is maybe to say, you know, was it right that they came out with this battery day so early, right? Maybe they should have made you know, in 2021. But, you know, this is only things that we can say later on. You know, also Elon Musk makes sometimes mistake. If it was a mistake, we don't know, we will see. So I'm super excited for the future. I think this was huge development, mind-blowing for myself. You know, as you watched the stream yesterday, maybe you saw that I was a little bit speechless. You know, I think that's fantastic. So I hope that you doing really well today. Stay safe and healthy, and I wish you a fantastic day on the stock market, and I see you a little bit later with a daily vlog. So stay tuned. Thank you very much, and stay safe.